Yeah. So.
And then we were playing teams that had a lot.
It's a building season.
Yeah. Well, my first year coaching basketball was a freshman team that I was coaching. The first 5 games of the year, we lost every game by like 45 points.
Oh yeah.
It was awful.
We had when I coached William when he was in I think it was 5th grade. One of the teams one year, one of the teams had a kid that was like, he must have been a 6th grader, but he was like, I think he was taller than me.
Yeah.
And it's like, are you kidding? And the kids were all like, what do we do? I'm like, you guys got to figure it out.
It's just hang on to him. Climb on his back.
I was gonna say, don't worry about guarding him up front. Watch where he's going, because he was passing in. Try to cut it off there. Anyway, hey kids, welcome to the table. We've got Corsairs out tonight. We're just waiting for Paul. We've got 4 players tonight, so we're gonna play Corsairs. Corsairs is a quick one, so we probably have the opportunity to play a couple other games. As you can see here, I've set out a couple of button-shy wallet games, and those are pretty quick too. So we might just kind of do a little tour through a bunch of little quick games we can play tonight, and have a good time and rack up a bunch of plays all in one night. My board game geek list would look great if I was keeping it up, but I keep forgetting. So at this point, it's like, eh.
All right.
Even as easy as they make it. All right, let's get you look down here, and you can see the board. So let's see. I don't think. Have you played this?
I think I played it one time.
Okay, and you haven't played it.
I've never played it.
But you'll have to remind me.
It's a racing game, so we all start down here. This is the start at this area of the board, and we are Corsairs, and we are making the run to Skull Island. And you can see there's like little markers along here, and then of course Skull Island itself has some money on it for a reason, because you make this run twice. And what you do is you run it the first time, and then after somebody gets to I think it's they get there. Of course, I put the rule book in here. I really shouldn't have. I think once they get there, they get the money, and then you start the second run.
Gotcha.
We'll take a look. But there can be more money there depending on if you get cursed or not on the dice. So it's a dice roller. It's a little push your luckish. Let's see here. That's right. Everybody starts with 2 grog.
Yeah.
That's on the right-hand side of the bottles.
Grog.
Is that a door? I can't tell. Was that the door?
Yes. Do you want me to get it?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Run, Forrest. Or slide.
What's cheat count? Is that for?
That's for how many times we accidentally or on purpose, but usually accidentally cheat.
Oh, okay.
And then we catch it later.
Gotcha.
It happens somewhat frequently.
Devices that can just put my video out there without my decision.
Oh, got it.
So obviously I'm streaming, but
Or maybe it's your surveillance is much more subtle than that.
that's right. That's what it really is, of course. Yes. No, not at all. Not at all. Hey, there's some pumpkin cookies over here if you guys want some.
Gotcha. Didn't have as many trick or treaters this year, huh?
No, we had not as many, but I mean, I was giving out more candy.
Yeah, we had a bunch of stuff.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Paul.
Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Meet you as well.
Derek, I know you.
Our librarian, right?
Yeah, game
Yeah.
librarian.
We've got you locked down
Official.
on that one for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Glenn sent me a message. Was like, "Hey, I just wanted to confirm. I already signed you up for this, but
That's right. You're already in, but just in case.
Well, I'm gonna add you to our.
yeah, that's fine.
If I didn't already add you to our committee.
No, that's
thing,
good.
So.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I got the email a couple days ago, and I was like, I kind of.
Oh yeah, that one. You figured you'd already been volunteered. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Told.
That's right. So sorry, I'm just gonna bring this real quick. So we're just going over the rules here. So this is a racing game, and each player
Boats, right?
should be starting with 2 grog. So on your bottles dial, you can dial that to 2, and then you should have 2 silver.
And
That's going to be your
three
treasure.
of those?
You don't start with
Oh,
those.
well, then I guess I'm cheating.
You cheater!
Cheat
All
count,
right,
it was already,
cheat
it was
counter up.
already no, it was not a cheat. It was already a 3. So I was confirming that.
Good thing you confirmed it. No, those are how you win.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you should each have a captain card, which is it's your little secret. That gives you a little extra power. Actually, it's not a secret. I think because it gives you a power throughout the game. So yeah, you play them face up. So like for instance, mine says before I roll, I can pay 1 grog to set 1 die to a map, and that means maps mean you get to move.
Okay.
Everybody will have different abilities.
Mine
They'll
is,
be
I want to fight you, I guess, because I got to set 1 die to a cannon.
Yes, but you do need 3 cannons to be able to attack.
Oh, okay.
I can turn up to 3 maps into money after my last roll.
Ooh, very nice.
I can use silver to re-roll instead of grog.
That's handy. Okay, so
Right now I'm at parity between my silver and my grog.
right, it doesn't even matter. Well, it gives you extra though, so you use grog to re-roll, so that'll let you have more re-rolls available.
Got it.
All right, so we have the starting island, which is here. It doesn't have, yeah, it does. Okay, that's that symbol on it. So this is where we start on this space, and we are basically racing to here. And then when somebody gets here, we flip it and go back and do it again. So you try to get here twice.
Okay.
So the player who most recently lost a game gets to start the game, which
Well, that's not helpful.
that's me.
Is
I
it?
was gonna say it's
We
not
lost
me.
yesterday.
We just lost Mex versus Minions yesterday.
There you go. So, yes.
If Chris had been here, it would have been between him and I. So I guess I'm the loser today. Let's see. So yeah, 2 silver and 2 grog. I've shuffled. There are actually 4 tracks. I shuffled them and put 3 random ones out. There's one in the box we won't play tonight. Then this basically all we're doing is we're rolling, right? So it's just you roll dice, you choose to re-roll. Then when you say you're not re-rolling anymore, you lock your dice and you take the actions that are associated with the dice. So the dice have different symbols on them. I'll just kind of play them out here and let you see.
You
so,
can re-roll any or all.
you can re-roll any or all. Yep. So like right now I've got 2 grog plus a 3rd grog with a curse and then another curse and then a cannon. So what I can do is I can say, okay, I'm going to pay 1 grog and I'm going to re-roll whatever number of dice I want. I'm going to re-roll just the two skulls. We'll see what comes up here. All right, so 2 more grog. So basically at this point what I can say is great. I'm not gonna roll again. And then once I have my last roll, that every time once you lock your dice down, the rules refer to your last roll. That's the one you've locked down.
Okay.
And so you execute dice actions. You have to execute all of your dice actions before moving on to the next phase, and you have to execute all skulls before anything else.
Okay.
So skulls will make you lose silver to Skull Island.
Okay.
So it's just whatever silver you have. So if you have more skulls than silver, you're not penalized. You just lose all your silver.
All right.
Okay. If you get 5 skulls in your roll, which means skulls and or the skull grog bottle or the skull bottle symbols,
Yep.
then you can actually choose to instead distribute all 5 dice to all the other players, and then they have to execute the dice as if it was their turn. So you can choose to distribute them however you want. You can do evenly. You give all 5 to Michael because obviously he's going to win because he always
False.
wins. He always wins when it's the first time he's ever played.
Also false.
It certainly wouldn't be true for me.
No. Anyway, so that's the 5 of a kind bonus. You can do that with that. You won't lose any silver, but you won't move or anything. It's just nothing will happen. Really, it's just that you make everybody else fall behind.
Sure.
Okay. Grog again. If you have 5 of a kind of grog, you can gain any grog you have room for on your dial. So your dial goes up to 4, so you can hold 4. And of course, like obviously, I'm gaining more than I actually have.
What kind of pirate can only hold 4 grog?
Right.
One that can't hold his liquor.
That's right. Exactly. But if you get 5 of a kind, you can set it to any value. Then begin your turn again.
Oh, okay.
So you get to re-roll. So if you 5 of a kind grog, you fill up and then play, and then you get to roll again.
Gotcha.
Okay. There's a silver symbol on these dice. That just lets you gain a silver.
Okay.
Okay. And the game ends when a player has 6 treasures. You get a treasure when you collect 5 silver, and you must immediately convert them.
Okay.
So as soon as you hit 5 silver, you trade them in and you get a treasure.
All right.
6 treasures wins the game. Unless there's 2 endings. One is either 6 treasures. The second is Skull Island gets reached twice.
Okay.
So one of those 2 ends the game.
And whoever reaches Skull Island the second time, I'm guessing wins.
No, not necessarily. I think it's still based on treasure.
Okay.
But I'll verify that here as we go.
Okay.
So obviously collecting silver, I didn't get any, so I'm not going to collect any. There's no 5 of a kind bonus for silver.
Okay.
Maps. I'm sorry.
You just get 1 treasure.
Yeah, you just get treasure, which is good. I mean, you're advancing on your victory. Maps let you move.
Okay.
So when you roll maps, you can move your ship 1 space. Side matters. So, like in this instance, this island cuts this section into these two into sides. So if you're on this side of the island, you can't access things over here.
Okay.
But the things on the islands and the ships, like these are merchant ships and these are islands, they do matter. You might be able to access them. These are also bad things, and we'll talk about them.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive into.
So when your ship passes the dividing line under one
Pretty
of
good once you get to the middle of it, but it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little rough. Otherwise.
it's a little rough on the way.
Exactly. So maps move you forward. Each map moves you one space towards Skull Island. Each track is divided by spaces and lines. When your ship passes the dividing line under one of these islands with a silver symbol, you gain a silver from the supply. So notice that these symbols on the islands or the grog, are always on a dividing line. So if you cross that line at that location, you get whatever it is.
Okay.
So in this case, this guy here, you're going to get 4 because you're crossing at both on this side.
All right.
So if you brave the whirlpool, you can get more out of it. Okay, here you'll get a grog, here you'll get a grog and silver. Okay. Yeah, you get one of each.
And no escaping Kraken here because there's no island to go around there.
Right, I gotta figure that
Assume
out.
if you go this way, you're avoiding the whirlpool because this blocks out. But
Right.
in this case, it looks like it's
Right.
Yeah.
Important, you may only gain the silver and or grog if your ship is moving forward towards Skull Island, not backwards. And
Sense.
that'll become relevant when we talk about cannons here. As I said, some tracks have islands that stretch, either way. When entering the spaces on these tracks, either forward or backward, you decide which side of the island to move your ship onto. So if you're here and you get moved backwards, you can choose which side. You don't have to go back to the side you were on before. Let's see. The map 5 of a kind bonus lets you move your ship forward or backward as you wish. Note, you may activate the same island more than once in this way, so you can jump back and forth if you want, instead of having to take all 5 towards Skull Island. Whirlpool. If, after executing all map symbols, your ship ends its movement in a space with a whirlpool symbol, you must immediately move your ship to the starting space with the start symbol.
Yeah.
So lucky for us, that came up down there instead of up here, because if you land on it, you're back.
Gotcha.
The sea monster, there are terrible sea monsters in the racetrack. If, after executing all moves, your ship ends its movement space with the sea monster symbol, you must immediately return all of the silver on your shipboard to the general supply. So the sea monster steals all your silver. Cutthroats. Pirates patrol the racetrack for grog. If, after executing all maps, your ship ends its movement on a space, which is on the cutthroat, which is a kind of a piratey flag,
Okay.
you must immediately lose all your grog.
Okay.
So no cutthroats in this map.
Not yet, but there might be some on the other side,
Oh, I see.
because we flipped them over.
Got it.
Cannons let you attack other players and merchant ships. With at least 3 cannons, you are allowed to attack one other player anywhere on the racetrack. The player you attack must give you all of their silver. For every cannon above 3, the attacked player must move their ship one space backwards on the racetrack.
Oh wow. Okay.
5 of a kind bonus on cannons. Instead of taking all the players' silver and moving their ship back on the racetrack, you may steal 1 treasure from them. Attacking merchant ships. Some tracks have merchant ship illustrations with silver or grog symbols on top of them. Instead of attacking another player, you may attack a merchant ship in your ship's current space. For each cannon you have, you gain the reward shown on top of the merchant ship. So
you could have 2 cannons and
you
take
get 2
2
coins, yeah, or 2, yeah. If
Or
a merchant has
grog,
grog,
yeah.
I don't know if merchants have grog, but yeah. So in this case, like for me, because there's nothing in the space I'm in, my cannon really does nothing. And had I moved, I could have gotten a silver from this island because I crossed the line.
Sure.
But as it stands, all I got was grog. I chose to, end my turn there, so nothing else.
And
I
then
get nothing else.
you don't have to be on the same space if you have 3 cannons.
No, if you have 3 cannons, you can attack anybody anywhere. Yeah, and then each additional above 3 makes them move back
Move back,
also.
yeah.
Slows them down. When your ship reaches Skull Island, you immediately gain all the silver on it, and if you get more than 5 or more silver, you immediately convert it into a treasure, and then it goes to the supply. If this is the first time a player has reached Skull Island during the game, move all ships to the start space, flip all 3 tracks, and place 2 silver on Skull Island. You get another race, and it's a whole new track. And then the second time somebody reaches Skull Island, the game ends. The game ends immediately once a player gains their 6th treasure. This player wins the game. If Skull Island is reached for a second time, the game ends with after the player finishes their turn, the player with the most treasure wins the game. In the event of a tie, tied player with the most silver. If still a tie, most grog.
So exactly does grog do then?
Grog lets you reroll.
Let your reroll.
That's it. Okay.
Yep, that is it. And so with that, pass turn.
Did you take your grog then?
I did. I maxed out.
He has so much grog.
I'm very groggy. See, you're kind of a mishmash.
Okay.
So now you can pay grog to reroll any of those dice that you wish.
Sure. I want to get rid of these 3.
Okay.
Wow. That was incredible.
Is it like,
It's the exact same.
except for you lost the grog bottle.
I didn't have a grog bottle.
You did. You had one of these was a duplicate. Was a double, wasn't it?
It was a can.
No.
Oh,
It
it was
is
a can.
literally
Oh,
the
okay.
exact
Gotcha.
Okay.
Well, you got one more if you want it.
That's true. You know what? Why not? Go for it.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
All right, you move one.
So, true, because you're going to gain 2 silver that you lose.
Oh,
from
actually,
that.
you resolved that first.
You do. So you lose the silver. Yeah, technically, you lose it first. So if you
Well-
didn't have any,
Well, so here's what we're going to do, because that was my last roll.
Uh-huh.
I'm now turning this map into a silver. Because that is my power.
okay,
Okay.
So,
you'll get a silver if you move, though.
cool.
All right.
So I lose 2 and then gain 3.
Wow,
What a turn! What a turn!
that was an impressive turn.
Spent all the grog to do it.
All right, cannon, move. Let's see here. So in order to get movement, be 1 to 3. So, let's go ahead and I'm gonna reroll anyway. So. That's a little better. I'll take that. So I pay 1 to Skull Island.
Okay.
And then I get a grog. And then
You
I
get 2 grog.
another
You get the grog from the other dial.
And
So
then I get 2 coins.
Yep.
And then I move forward 1 while also taking a coin. Now this is where I have to make a decision, right?
that one, it's all connected. So this one doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay. So
You just
what
move forward.
color am I?
You're red. I just passed out the ships randomly, so I'm gonna get totally confused since I always play red.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep,
So
yep. There was purple. I guess I should have given you purple.
I should have been. Weird.
Sorry.
Cannon.
Uh-oh.
I get
To the. Oh yeah. And it's not cannon per. If I just attack, I attack, right? Except I
And he
get.
steals all my gold.
I get.
Yeah, but he has to get 3 cannons to do it.
Oh, I need 3.
Well, except for he can use grog and coins to get there.
Well, he used grog to reroll. That's true.
That's true.
And
Or
silver to reroll.
One of
All right, I'm just gonna prepare to.
Yeah. So, and if I pay, I'm paying here.
That
to
is
reroll.
That is no. If you're rerolling, it goes back to the supply. Oh,
Oh, this is either, right?
Brutality.
it's both.
Oh, it's both.
Yes. So you'll pay the curse, and then you'll get grog also.
Well, you don't like that. Well.
Oh, look at that.
So I can get all the silver, and then what's the other? Oh,
You
It
move
sends
him
him back.
back.
Yeah, you'll pull him back.
Our cannon spot.
and I get a grog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Get
Yeah.
shot.
That was worth it. And then I go
Up to 3.
go up to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of grog, may I?
Absolutely. By all means. As always.
Well, I haven't been here enough to know.
Oh. Garage, yeah.
Round right corner.
Round
Yep,
right.
right side door. That was a very rolly dice.
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Woo.
Okay.
Oh, crud. Well, I've got some grog to spend, so
Got kicked in.
you can
the-
say I'm a grognard.
Glad somebody does.
Oh. No! Why all these curses? Yeah, I still got grog. Keep on spending it. Okay, I will take that. So 1 paid, 2 gained, plus a grog, and a move. I'm yellow. And I get a coin.
You're yellow.
Coin for crossing the line. Woohoo! And to you.
We're about to reap the consequences of our actions here.
I was gonna say, you get what you get. That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Don't shoot me, alright?
I
You
can't.
can't.
I can pay 1 and then get 1.
Oh.
And then 2 grog.
Excellent. You are back in it.
My 2 cannons do
Back in
nothing.
it.
Back in the sauce.
Yay.
I'm gonna spend a grog to just set one of the dice as a cannon.
Oh, that's right. I can pay Grog to set a die to a map. I forgot about that. I should be using that for sure.
Another cannon.
Somebody's feeling aggressive.
I'll spend another grog to reroll here.
Yeah, see, so. Should have used a grog, right? Because then I would have had 5 and immediately be converted and would have been
And
safe.
then you wouldn't have been able
Got
to.
it.
Yeah.
Back
yeah.
to learning.
And I'm rerolling
The
again.
hard way. Well, we'll see. Maybe he won't get
You're rerolling the Grog?
No. Oh, yeah. Cannon,
Oh, what you
cannon.
got there?
So many cannons.
Alright. So I'll shoot Paul for.
Why me?
Because you
He's got
took
all the-
mine.
I
You
know.
have 4.
He's
And-
vindictive.
And then I gain 1. So that means I get a treasure.
Ah, he got there.
And now I don't get a reroll next turn.
This is true. Yeah.
You'll
Welcome,
be
welcome to
fine.
Michael's world.
You see, if you got him, you could have.
You can get him.
Well, probably not so much. What the heck? Oh, man.
He chooses violence. Pay a Grog.
Oh, right, yes. Thank you.
This ain't no Yahtzee.
Willem, the artificer.
We should. That's a game we should play. Is Liar's Dice.
Oh, so if you, because you have no coins, the skulls
Doesn't
don't
do
mean
anything.
anything.
That's true. The skull
Yeah.
doesn't do anything to you.
Oh, I see.
Unless
Right.
you want to re-roll it to try and get like a map.
Cannon's not doing me any good. It would just be running the grog back up. So. Oh, plus the map.
Yeah, map. Or you
Oh,
can
and
get
I'll get a
coin
silver
or-
for that. Yeah, I'll do
Yep.
that. Okay, so I'll run this up for 2. And I will. I'm white or purple?
You're purple.
How do you know?
It's the shit.
Oh, right there. I see. I kept looking.
Oh.
Where are the colors? I cannot tell.
It's very simple.
And I get a silver.
Yep, get a silver for crossing the line.
Good.
Awesome. All right, I will pay a grog to set one of my dice to a map.
You're trying to do the double clear here.
Might be a good idea. I hope so. Oh yeah. Ooh, and if I take the oh no, can's on the other side.
Yeah.
No. I will pay 1 grog to do 1 reroll here. Ooh, I got another map. Nice. Okay. So then I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3, and that will get me
4.
3 coins. Huh?
I'll give you 4, won't it?
Or that one also.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Which then I have 5 for a treasure. And then I gain 2 coins. Oh, good grief. I get 2 coins for these, and that's another 5. 2 treasures.
Alright, count 1 count. Oh, that took a while.
I know. These are like Catan dice. They're very, very rounded.
Very roundy.
Oh,
There you
and
go.
that was me you moved.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
You just want to swap colors because
Well, I mean, red is really my
Yeah.
color.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. I'll remember.
Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. We're going to swap one of these.
you prefer yellow.
Two coins.
No, we'll swap
Do that?
next game.
Yeah. No, then we'll be more confused. No, we'll just like.
Right? It's great.
Yeah.
So, we're going to go ahead and gain our 2 coins and a grog.
Which
And
immediately
that gives you
gives you
treasure.
treasure.
Which will take me into treasure,
Treasure.
territory, but then I'm also moving up.
100 points.
Which will gain me another coin.
You you're palming coins now.
That's right.
Look, I have two.
I got one.
Alright.
You thought it was here. It's over here.
Okay.
What's it behind your ear?
Oh, what did I roll? Lots of grog.
Well, I mean, the curses don't hurt.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, I almost got 5 of a kind on grog. So I get 4 grog and I move forward 1, which gains me a coin.
Yep. I just moved you up
Okay, thank you.
There's Matt. There's money. Yep. I maxed at grog though. Rank 4.
Yeah. Unless you use it to re-roll.
Can I use this grog to reroll?
No, but you
there.
but
Can
you
I-
could use
I mean,
one.
You can keep the
Oh,
die.
but I
and
guess,
back,
and then it
yeah.
will count. Yes,
Mhm.
right.
Don't forget to pay it though.
Oh, right. Really?
Hey, but now it's got grog with it.
It does. So I lose the silver, but I
But you're gonna lose the grog too.
yeah.
you get nothing out of
So
that.
I could pay a silver, or I could pay a grog to re-roll that.
Right.
Well, I might as well.
Yeah, you
I'm
might
gonna
as-
lose the silver anyway, so I might as well pay the silver.
There you
to
go,
re-roll it.
sure.
There you go.
There you go.
Still
Well,
didn't need it.
yeah, I still didn't need it. There, 2 silver, and I get to move.
I'm gonna guess you
I'm
only want to move
purple.
left.
Oh, yes, unfortunately. Okay, there you go. I feel like I'm not doing very well. You're not doing very well.
No,
Thanks
I have
to,
a treasure.
Thanks to me. Oh, you
Yeah.
do have a treasure.
I do
Dang
have a
it.
treasure.
I should have had one last time. I wasn't paying. Takes me a while to grasp the
Cannons.
implications of the rules.
And 2 maps.
Yeah, use 2
Except for
maps.
if you use them on the, you're gonna give them away to the Kraken.
Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, you have no money.
No, but he will if he shoots first and then goes up. He'll lose the.
And if I move, then I can't shoot to get the money. So it's like, I'm okay with that. I don't think that's a big deal. So I don't have any coins right now to do the curse anyway.
Okay.
And then I can gain a grog.
You gonna shoot the boat twice?
Why? I'm just gonna lose it again.
Does it go there? Or
No, it goes there. So I'm just gonna move 2, and then
All right.
nothing happens.
All right, guys.
Oh, I get a grog.
We need to take Mark out. No.
Now.
I tried to make the point earlier. but you
Yeah,
went after
well.
me.
You had your one chance and you missed it.
Yep.
An eye for an eye, but now we're both blind.
That's right.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
gonna spend 1 to re-roll this. Wow, that went terribly.
Well, you got 4 grog.
We're gonna risk it.
For the
1 biscuit incoming.
Dang.
Oh, too bad. I mean, 4 grog, but that's looking good.
Yeah, that's why we need to shoot you.
I
in
gotta
the
get there.
face.
Get there.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna set one of my dice as a cannon.
He chooses violence. You can't steal my stuff. You can get 5 cannons and steal my treasure.
No, I want to move you back.
But yes, also that.
I can set maps though.
Yes, yeah.
Cannon.
How much grog do you have?
He had 4.
I have-
Oh my gosh.
He has used 2.
I am probably getting set back here.
Cannon.
Still not enough.
Are you egging me on? Now?
Yes, I am. Come at me, bro. Ah!
No, I'll do all the way down.
Drink me hearties.
Drink and grow.
Oh,
There it is.
there you go. He still gets cursed though.
There you go. All right, I'll move you back 1.
That's all you're gonna do. I got no silver
No
for you to
money
steal.
to steal from him. Well, you did your
I don't know.
deed.
Now you
for-
do it. You
I
shoot
don't
him in the face.
know. Seems suboptimal to me.
Get him. Get him. Shoot him.
Cannon.
Yeah.
Matt.
Man,
No, not the
This
it
match.
sucks to take an early lead. You get picked on.
Yeah. Dang
That's okay.
it.
In the face.
A father can take it from his children.
I don't think I'm young enough to do
Derek's
that.
not young enough. Michael is though.
Actually, yeah.
Just barely. If I had been 17, right?
What year were you born?
74.
You're 3 years older than my dad.
Yeah.
Or 3 years younger. Sorry, he's born
3 years
71.
younger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just it would have been tight, but
Oh, yeah.
it
Well,
could have been.
I
The age gap is right.
I was born when both my parents were 21.
Oh, brother. Alright, well, I lose a silver. I get to. I'm doing this out of order, probably.
you're
Not shooting. I do get a silver for that. I did the grog, and I get to move to.
You're not.
Did you pay the silver?
He paid the silver.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can't shoot. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I see.
I can't shoot, and I just get 2 more silver. Right here and here.
Oh no.
No, you get one for crossing this line. This is a merchant, so that you have to
Oh,
shoot
right,
him to
right.
get it. You'll get a
Oh,
grog
got
across
it,
this
got
line.
it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yep.
Fine.
Good.
That wasn't too bad. I didn't do anything to him, but
It's
whatever.
about to not matter.
Let's do it.
Oh, he
Is
just
he
set
not
a
setting
map.
a dub?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't finish my roll.
Oh, cheat.
That's a cheat. Yep. Throw that cheat up there,
All right,
Chris.
fine. I'll put it up there.
Chris.
Okay, so one of these is set to a map. I might as well do that.
Yeah,
since I
don't do
paid
that.
for it. Ugh, not a good roll.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay another grog. I'm just gonna roll all of these.
It's karma kicking you in the nuts.
There's another map.
No.
I mean, it's not bad. Although getting silver probably right now is kind of dangerous. I'll spend my last grog. I'll just take the risk here.
Boo!
Oh,
Garbage.
privileged. So I'll grab the grog. I will shoot the merchant
Okay, cool.
and then move 3.
And no, you don't.
No, that's only if you land in it.
Oh. No, I thought it was if you go there.
No, but that's why it was valid the first
Do you
time.
also get a silver and grog for passing the island?
Yes, I do.
Why
Did
did
he
it
just
get any
win?
worse than it is?
I don't think he's won, but pretty close.
All right, so now I've reached the island. I've got 5 coins there for a treasure, and 5 coins there for 2 treasures.
So you're at what?
I'm at 4.
And is it the max that gets that's the win condition or the
6. Yeah, six treasures.
Because he goes into 7, I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe that's because if you do get there, then it's like an additional
Right.
tiebreaker kind of situation. All right, so now we're gonna flip all 3 of these. There's the pirates. Yes, the pirates of Penzance. Pretty sure it was HMS
The
Pinafore.
ship's pilot was just getting used to the other.
the other course. I was
Does
just
this
kidding.
flip at all or no?
No, those don't flip. They're the same
Oh,
on
okay.
both sides.
Do we put
Yep,
on?
two on Skull Island, and away we go.
Shoot.
Wow,
Mark.
just destroy all the ships.
That's the plan.
Shoot, Mark. Shoot, Mark.
Wow.
I literally can't. I
Do
have
I
nothing towards
do I need to
with.
break out the dice tower?
No. Shoot, Mark.
Are you sure? I need to break out the dice tower. I think
We could use the lid too.
that's true. I think Wingspan uses the same kind of dice.
Yeah, they're similar.
So they like to roll around.
They do.
Like
It's
they're
round.
white wooden ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, they look nice, but those rounded corners.
Oh, they roll forever.
Didn't do anything.
Oh,
It does the same thing, so I'm just gonna stay.
Move
Grog,
grog.
get
4
3,
silver.
and a 4th silver for moving.
Alright, let's see what I
I
can
don't know. This is a pretty. This
There's
is
a
pretty
lid if you want to roll.
light. This is a pretty light course here. Pretty quick.
Oh, Mark, you're dead.
What? You have my
He's
1
giving
silver.
you all the skulls.
I could just. Oh, you only grog. I was like, what are you doing? You're just doing it? Just raw dogging those dice?
That's how I roll. Gonna make a really inappropriate joke there.
Thank you for not. That's right. I have to go back and look at that. I have to go back and look at the video from Sunday. Glenn made some comment, and the mom joke was right there, and I'm like, and all 3 of us, like Jim and Glenn and I, all looked at each other and was like, I'm not gonna voice that one. And Quinn is over there like, what?
Self-censored.
So how you can't go back from here though, right?
No.
From this space, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can only beat up on them.
That's the secret. If you go backwards at
Yeah.
the start, You win the game.
There's an advantage to that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep those.
Oh, look at
Hey,
that.
yeah, third cannon.
I think I'll live with that.
Oh, dude.
So do the grog first.
You can do whatever you want first, as long as the skulls aren't there. Skulls have to go first.
I'll go up and
Michael's-
cannon.
Michael's just
Yeah,
like,
you got the
yeah,
money,
getting
so
ready.
it's you. Thank you.
Yep.
And
And set back.
He only has 3.
Oh, I apologize. I thought you had four.
treasure finally.
Oh.
They should have done that a long time
You
ago. Okay.
got there.
I'm on the scoreboard. Need a map? I don't know that this reroll is as nice as the, predetermined die outcome. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, he's just gonna move through a whole map again. Like a piece of garbage.
Wow. So bitter.
Yeah, a little bit. You're supposed to let me win.
Let. When have I ever let you win? Oh no, a skull. Oh dear.
Never.
Maybe one. And then I will move 2. I guess I could have kept the cannon. And I will get a coin for that and 2 for my dice.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Or
Your
3.
opinion.
There you go. Whoa. You almost had 4 cannons on the initial roll.
Yeah, shoot Martin. Right in his
He does
Weird
have the most
face.
gold right now.
Right in his what?
weird face.
Weird face. Like I said, it was a face for radio on Sunday.
Ooh.
Shoot him in his face.
No, no, man.
No.
Even worse.
Well, you can still shoot him in the face and steal his coins, but
We're
do
gonna
it,
roll
do
this. Worth it.
There.
Yeah, give me the monies.
You
this
made
one.
into an island.
Alright.
Alright. You didn't hit 5 there?
I had 4.
No.
I would have had 5, but
You
I got
can't
shot
have
2.
5. I mean, if he has
This is
5,
true.
it's immediately converted, so.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
He's gunning for you, I bet.
Well, why now? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Michael's got the coin. We can all just prepare. It's like,
Yeah,
I've got all the
but-
money, I'll just get ready.
Maybe, we'll see.
I don't have any grog. My next roll is just what it is.
Same.
No.
I didn't have any grog that roll, right? What was that roll? It was 2 moves. Oh, 2 coins, and then the curse.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for it.
So my powers of prediction.
Alright.
But did you influence the roll? That's the question.
No.
Oh, you had to pay the 1. That's the worst. You get the curse, you have to pay the 1, and so you don't get the 5 for the treasure. You're gonna pass that pile of 4 around.
There's a map.
wow.
There's a map.
Mapping it up.
Let's see. Maybe one. Map would be nice.
So at one time I would have known what this card was. Do you remember what it is?
Looks like a sliver.
No,
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
Ophidian?
I felt like it was like an artifact.
It's an
serpent.
artifact. Yeah, like a.
Like I know it's an artifact. I just don't. I looked for it and I was like I couldn't
That's
find
why I
it.
want to say it's like Ophidian or something like that.
Okay,
Something else.
so how does this do? Do I have to land in this spot to shoot the
Take a
merchant?
photo
Yes.
of it.
Yeah, you'd be in the spot to
It
fire
was
your
Google.
cannon.
So if I
Search.
overshoot with 3 maps and I miss it,
Right.
so 1, 2, 3.
But you will get a coin and a grog for that.
So you're
Yeah, I
smart.
don't get a coin
And
for
worth
that.
that. Yeah.
It's just like that's a
Image,
sure.
image
wanna-
recognition.
That's a
I
sure
wanna
enough fat
reroll
guy.
this.
Thanks, AI.
Yes, I do. Oh, yes. Come on. Get a penalty. Another grog. Okay.
Urza Dragon.
So
Oh,
that's
okay.
Literally found the T-shirt.
2
Yep.
grog.
Oh, okay.
1, 2.
Found it at Spencer's, Amazon, and Kohl's.
I got it cold.
Yeah.
Oh, and another grog. Okay. all
Urza's
yours.
dragon.
Nice.
It's just Urza Dragon.
Urza.
I mean, being an artifact makes sense, I guess. That Urza would have made it.
Yeah. That's
Well, hey, look at me with my no grog and no coins, so I'll just take 2 grog and 2 coins.
good for you.
Here I am. am I playing with cardboard coins like a plebeian?
Well,
I should have pulled out my metal coins.
that was horrible. I have no coins. I
Um,
don't have enough for cannon.
yeah. No, I'm definitely taking something from it. Oh, look at that.
Mappity map.
Wow. Well, I think I'm not gonna beat that anyway. So I will go ahead and move one.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, it's the space.
You have to do them all.
Oh, at the same time.
Yeah, you have to resolve all the icons at the same time.
But I'll move through.
No.
that is-
Paul was just asking that
Yeah, that's
question,
what I
but you
was
weren't paying
asking.
attention.
You have to
You have to end in
land
the space
it,
and then
yeah.
fire the cannons.
Well, maybe then I'll shoot you then.
Not with 2 cannons, you won't.
Yeah, maybe I'll reroll.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. So I'll take a grog, move forward 2, which will give me a grog and a coin, which will then give me a treasure.
Treasure.
Good for
I don't know who
you.
Dicey
Excellent.
Vim is, but they said consume beverage.
Oh, Dicey! I will do as you command.
What?
I even have my beverage
Consume
here.
beverage?
Or he's talking about grog.
Does he order us to?
Sheep. It's a sheep. Actually, I was watching her stream last night. She was playing a game where you're looking. It's called observation. How's it going, Dicey?
Hello.
You're like looking at rooms through a video camera,
Oh,
like
okay.
camera system, and you have to find the differences, like paranormal differences.
Oh, okay.
And she was going at that last night. It was fun. Yes, observation duty.
Sounds-
I almost grabbed that. I saw it on Steam, and I was thinking, oh, that looks like fun. I should play that. But then it's like, yeah, but Dicey's playing that. I can just watch her.
Seems like it would be a good VR game.
Well, the problem is that I mean, for VR, it's like you're like switching screens. It's like you're at a station with multiple
right.
screens. You just flip between.
Gotcha.
Screens.
You could just flip your eyes, go right.
2 silver.
Anyone who consumes liquid should get advantage.
I agree.
And I'm purple and I move forward and I
Get you a treasure.
turn those in for a treasure.
Very good, very good.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I feel like I'm actually competing now. So that's good.
I'm glad at least one of us is.
Compete.
Well, Mark is competing.
Well, come on, you got a treasure a long time ago. You got a treasure before I did. I
Yeah,
can't help
and I
it
have
if you
stayed
don't.
on that single treasure the whole
I
game.
can't do it since. You know.
Yeah, it was fun. I think I'm gonna go back through Dicey and look at some of your other games you've been playing. I was watching you play there was some sort of card game you were playing that had to do with octopi and ink, which looked fun.
Splatoon.
No,
Yeah.
no, it was like a board, like a card game. But she was playing her games on Steam. I think it was Steam, but either way, through Cosmo Octopus, yes. Yeah, kind of Cthulhu-esque a little bit in some of that artwork there. Let's see here. I think I'm good with this. I'm just gonna take the one curse here. I'm gonna get a 2 grog, 2 coins, and then I move a space, just 1 space. Is that me?
If you have 1 map, you move 1 space.
Yep, that's it.
You can be confused with me and just move.
Oh, you're playing on Board Game Arena. Okay, I thought it looked like it was like a web interface. So,
Yeah.
although BGA has, that was
Yeah.
Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, BGA is through web.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played any of those, like any of the web interface,
Yeah.
flash style games.
I
Corsairs is fun. It's super easy. It's a quick one. We're gonna be done with it here probably in about the next 10 minutes, which is a pretty dang short game for this crowd. But I have all of my wallet games over here from Button Shy, so we're gonna maybe pop a couple of these out and play them because they're like 15 minutes.
Where am I?
Hope you can keep up, Paul. We're not usually like this. It's just one game. We just
I
play
thought
it
you
for
were
3
offering.
hours.
We're gonna play this multiple times.
We could play this again if you want to. If you find
I'm
it to
open.
be a compelling experience.
Well,
If Chris were here, yes, without a doubt.
What?
that he makes it more compelling. Or
No, that he would want to play it more
Yeah.
multiple
Oh, he
times.
plays the
Yes.
same game over
Yeah.
and over.
So
and
that
over.
he can, because he wants to feel like he actually learned it and played it
Yeah,
well,
I can
not just that
actually-
he played it.
It's kind of where I'm at too, but I like whatever. I'll go with the flow.
Whew. These don't do a whole lot.
Smoke and Mirrors is super fun.
Cool.
Smoke and Mirrors is a great bluffing game. We
Oh.
played
It's-
Skulls of Seven. It's simple bluffing though. You just have to basically represent that you're playing a number. if I ever get one of my game prototypes done, I'll have to send you guys a copy to play. I would love to play a prototype game for you, Dicey. I played we have a guy in our Discord, Night Owl Games, that has developed a game. Dang, what's the name of that? It's not Arcana.
I don't know.
I sat down and played with him. It's like it combines it's like a Magic-esque kind of game. It can actually be used to facilitate like a Magic game where it acts like a combined land base for all players. Super cool game.
Didn't mean to rush.
He's in our Discord. Someday he's going to come down here and play with us, and I'm hoping he can get it to the table with us to play it.
Portland?
He's in Portland, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Ooh, money.
Money,
Oh, money. Lots of money.
That's a treasure for you right there.
I know. Much
Yeah,
sense.
and the way he designed the game was you could play it on like 5 levels. So he starts with a single
treasure.
I know.
single
if I get
level-
a map, I get 2 though. So.
or
Well, you could get
like
a
you can
skull
just
and
layer
really-
in the difficulty.
I know,
So
it's
we
true.
started like level
If I
3
look
and
kind of
it was
points, they do
super cool
anything.
level 3 and it gets even harder from there.
So
Oh,
5
this
on
way.
is that you just get a treasure? For
Yeah,
5?
it's just a treasure. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your bonus.
There you go.
Right?
All right. You probably didn't want to escape Portland tonight.
At all. I mean,
No, I'm just saying specifically tonight.
Specifically for tonight.
ooh. 2 maps and 2 cannons
So,
and 3 rerolls.
speaking of which, if you were really excited about the election results of Yamhill County, they're not coming anytime soon.
We're
Not a surprise.
I don't think we really care around
we
here.
so we put our ballots in yesterday in the drop box that Jake with, and you know I would expect to get a message like, "Hey, you got your ballot's been received." Yeah, no, it's not. But then I talked to.
last round.
Do we have messages? Can we get messages?
Yeah, you can get text messages.
Oh.
When so the ballot track system, it'll send you a message when it's on its way, and then it sent me a reminder that's like we haven't received. your
Hell
ballot
yeah.
yet."
This is the best ever.
I
The
didn't know
Corsairs
that.
are going to steal all my
Figured out.
grog.
Sign that up.
Yeah, we're in Washington County. I got mine last week at some point.
So
Yeah.
1,
Yours
2,
actually processes
3,
in time.
getting
Our county clerk is
3
notoriously
coins.
Not good.
That would do it.
So
a cannon for nothing. The Corsairs steal all my nun grog, and I get a treasure.
no, I mean it was. I guess it was taking some people like 5 days. Like you drop it off, and then like 5 days later you get a notification.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
hey, we got your thing. But then I guess I don't know if it's a lack of volunteers or what it is, but
All I know is that I did not vote for anything that wasn't an initiative, basically, and president, because I just don't care. I don't feel like anybody cares about what I care about anyway, so it's like fine.
For the locals, you mean?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, for the locals.
I don't know.
Well,
I voted enough.
I can't re-roll, so I'm stuck.
Enjoy.
So I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to get 2, which keeps me.
Hang,
short again.
hang on. I moved the wrong stupid ship. 1, 2, 3. Back up. I gotta rewind my turn here.
And it doesn't affect my turn.
It does not affect your turn. So that's where I was.
But you went 3 and you're
I'm
yellow.
yellow. So it's 1,
did
2, 3.
So you did get 2
I
monies.
get 3 coins and a grog is what I get.
Oh, because you crossed that
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
what?
So I still get a treasure. There. Okay. Now we're correct.
It's 6 treasure.
Yeah, 6 to win. I've got 5.
6
Oh, I turned the wrong way. I went down to 1. I
Hey
should
Mark,
get
guess
3.
what I'm gonna do?
Blow him up.
Keep those cannons to yourself.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna try to get there as quickly as possible.
You get there, you trigger the end game.
I do.
Well, yeah, because that's the second time.
Oh, I thought it was my second time.
No, we all reset after the first
How
one.
many treasures you got? 4?
I have 5.
You suck.
End the game, Derek. Go ahead.
He has to be shot like many
Yeah.
times.
Well, had I known that, I would have went ahead and used a grog to shoot you in your dumb face.
Thanks. Thanks. This dumb face wins games. Talk to me later.
Well, I will you should try something that's not rolling dice.
Cash me outside. How about that?
Bad.
Yeah, there's a reason why we don't play currency exchange games with you. Worker placement all the way.
Well, then Michael wins all the other ones then.
He wins a lot of games.
Speaking of
I'm
worker
getting
placement,
crushed right
have
now.
you-
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
do any of you have or have you played Rock Hard 1977?
No.
The
No.
game based on the Runaways experience. what's her name? The bass player that, you know, left after a year or two. She's made this game in the last year.
Ooh.
So it's all worker placement. You know, you each represent a band or a performer.
Uh-huh.
So you can choose like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, it's divided up into 3-day segments, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be in the studio, or I'm, you know, gigging, or I'm promoting.
Okay.
Yeah. I have not played it. I want to get a copy. I think it just came out this last year. So.
From that statement alone, I'm getting vibes of Dojo Kun. I don't know about you, Derek.
I haven't played that actually.
You haven't played? I thought you played Dojo Kun with us.
No.
Oh my gosh, we
I
have to get
played
that on the
Dojo Kun
table.
exactly once.
You played it with
It
us?
was great. Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
remember.
one time I played it.
Yeah,
it was
it's a fun game, but it's like that where it's like you've got like certain actions you take, and there's not like you don't get very many at all.
And actually, I think when we played it, it was like January, right after it had shown up.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Shoot, Mark.
No,
Do it.
just end it.
Or take money. Look at this.
Most famous rock star, 1977. Are you actually representing existing artists, or are they like
I think they're all
suited like
yeah,
type of?
yeah, probably types.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's still fun.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cool to me. I like the theme.
Why wouldn't I just keep all of this? I get to go forward. I get 2. I get 3 more. That turns into
Another treasure.
another treasure, and
Somebody's
I get a grog.
pressuring my lead
And
here.
I max out my grog. There you go.
no.
See what you can do with those.
What'll we
Probably
do?
win.
I mean, winning would be nice. Oh, you know what I can do? Is I can pay a grog.
Jackie
So
Fox. That's her
what am
name.
I gonna do? I'm gonna pay a grog to set
Make 'em mad.
one movement,
Do it.
and then take whatever else I roll.
Rehearse, play gigs, write songs, and promote your band.
You know what it makes me think of is the gallerist, because you like buy the art,
Oh,
promote
yeah.
the
Oh, right,
artist,
right,
so
right,
make
right,
their
yeah,
value
yeah,
higher.
yeah.
And this is what I get. And guess what? I didn't get cursed at all. How lucky. I'm gonna lose on my grog though. I wonder if I move first, lose the grog, and then gain the grog, because I could choose the order, right? Or is it end my turn on that space? That's a good question. Let's find out. Oops, there you go. Move your ship. There we go. If after executing all moves, your ship ends its movement space on a space with a cutthroat symbol, you must immediately lose all of your grog.
Yep.
But then I gain grog.
Let's end your turn though.
Yeah, you move there. You
No,
move it.
It says, what? It says, if your ship ends its movement in a space,
Oh, I thought it said end your turn.
you must immediately lose all your grog. So what I do is I move there, lose my grog, and then gain 2 grog. And a coin. Because I don't know. Alright boys, last chance to stop your captain.
You're not our captain.
I'm gonna meet both win criteria.
My captain is Captain Principella Eyre.
My captain is shoot you in the face and
Oh,
take
what?
you back a couple. Take you back.
Well, that's all I can.
Dicey, I see you redeemed an on-screen celebration. I don't know what happened.
Alright.
I apologize if that didn't work, but thank you for the bits.
Who was so Scud? No, wait, that would have been yesterday.
Yeah,
Were
that
you
was
playing
yesterday.
yesterday?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've been playing every day since Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Saturday we played High Frontier.
Yeah.
Sunday we played Rousing.
Mm,
Yeah.
Then yesterday we played Max vs. Minions.
Oh, okay.
2 coins plus a 3rd coin for shooting that.
Oh,
Excellent.
oh, there you go.
Treasure, 100 points.
Okay, well, I'm going to start my turn by setting one of those as a cannon,
Good for you.
and then I'm really open to roll 5 cannons, 4 more cannons. Oh, there's 1. There's 2. Come on, 2 more cannons. Take a treasure from Mark.
No.
He deserves it, 'cause he is a jerk. Alright, I don't have any more grog, so I'll take your 2 coins over there.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, how rude.
All right, toss those over here.
Yeah. Shoot him. Shoot
Well,
him.
you know,
Shoot
if I get
him.
some
Shoot
cannon,
him.
I'm willing to. How many treasure? You got?
Gifted
If I
1.
get 4,
the point.
So,
Well, we can't
What's
take
that?
his treasure away though. That's the problem.
You can if you get 5 cannons.
Oh, five cannons.
Yep.
Oh,
you
okay.
gifted yourself a.
No, that's not me.
Well, I got 2 cannons.
I don't know. Point man must be watching.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Point Man.
I did.
Oh yeah, I gifted 5 subs.
I know. That started a hype train on my channel, which we did not understand at all.
Oh yeah.
Because you and I were here,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, Michael and I are sitting here like, we raided, and it's like, then you did that, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on right now.
So what happened was there was a deal where it was like 20% off of subs.
Yeah, and then
gave
it
you
threw extra ones
Then
in.
it gave you an extra one, and I was like, yeah, whatever. We'll throw it there. And now I have a reminder every first day of each month to give you my gift for my Prime sub.
Nice.
So you'll get your get $2.50 or whatever the heck.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, I did buy 2 light panels to put up there,
Oh, okay.
but I don't have the hardware to hang it, which happens to be $50. So as soon as I hit that
great.
tier,
How much is it?
Twitch
yeah?
pays out at 50,
Oh, okay.
and so that'll pay for the year, which is kind of the point, right?
There you go. Now
The
you
money-
just gotta tell all your friends to gift them yours. Most people don't even know about Prime subs.
Derek was the first one. Derek Contreras
Yeah.
didn't get there.
I tried different things. Well, I was trying to go after you, and then I would forget that. Let me just see if I can get 5 silver.
Hey, I spent a grog to make him
You know what
happy.
happened is he cheated earlier by pulling that one dice back up.
I agree with that.
The cheat counter reflects it.
Perfect. I did. I cheated it. And then you know what? We put an asterisk next to my win. How's that?
It's like the
big one.
Lakers
Here's the
end
thing. I go.
I
Two
go.
grogs.
Is that like
Get 2 grogs. He gets to Skull Island. and
I
gets a
go?
treasure.
I finish with with the coins to get the treasure, which puts me to 6 for the win condition, and the game ends anyway because I hit
Because you
6
just-
and because I'm at the end.
Okay.
Wow.
It's like a double victory.
The only way I can win is by cheating.
It's like a double rainbow. Double rainbow. Overlay.
So that's Corsairs of Valeria.
All right.
As you can
Well, that's
see,
cool.
pretty quick one. You know, not a complicated game, and definitely some kind of gotcha stuff. Actually, this would be a great group to play Pirates or to play Thieves Market. That'd be a fun one. So if you want, we can play this again. It's up to you guys. I am open to whatever the group wants. If we want to play a game, we can. I pulled out a whole bunch of other, quick, short 4-player games that we can run. He's looking at my shelves. I don't know why.
I'm just looking. Triplanetary.
Yeah, that's a quick one. I can tell you.
Yeah, way to lose viewers real quick.
I know. It's like, yeah, there's a big white reflective surface. All you can see is just this big flare in the middle of the table.
The Saturday crowd was smart. They waited till we were halfway through the game before they started.
Before they started looking
Yeah.
around, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Extra Life, right? Everybody's doing the Extra Life stuff, and then they're done. It's like, hey, let's go check this out.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do? You want to play this again? Or do we want to pop out a little... These are quick.
Yeah,
They're just
you can
card
play
games.
those pocket ones.
Easy card games?
I'll play it again, or I'll play one of those. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm the newcomer, so I'm.
So you should pick.
Well, that's one I was looking at it, but yeah, I'm easy.
My rolls were terrible, so my vote's for not this.
Not this?
Okay,
Okay,
maybe you get a better, you can get your comeuppance.
maybe I'll cheat less.
Or give him his comeuppance.
Right? Obviously, I deserve it.
Yes. Yes, because you cheated.
Because I cheated. I cheat so very bad.
You know what it is? You didn't give me purple, and you didn't give him yellow.
Right? I didn't have red. I was trying to red. I was still moving red. Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I moved red twice while I was doing that. I promise. I reversed it out. I caught myself. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go. Actually, I think coins going here.
This would be a nice game for game night at Barley and Vine. It's real accessible.
It is, yeah, for sure. Well, and even the last time that, yeah, when was the last time I was there? Yeah, one thing Paul's been very nice. He's come and play with me because I don't come and play with him. So, even though I want to, it's just usually Saturday's the only day we have to do all of our other non-work stuff. So yeah, Barley and Vine on Saturday night. Paul runs the is it Yamhill County? Is that what it's called? The Yamhill County group?
That's
Or-
Derek's
Oh, that's Derek's group.
group that's public but private.
It's exclusive.
It's public.
It's Hobby Games of
Hobby Games of
Newburgh.
Newburgh. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So Hobby Games of Newburgh. They meet at Barley and Vine, the back room. Games. Thank you for the raid.
Hey!
Welcome to the table.
You just missed it.
We're packing up our game, but we're gonna be playing another one.
Just to be psyched, we're not done. I promise. We're playing short games tonight.
For
There's
those
your starfish.
For those short kings.
I was gonna say he's back with the starfish.
No starfish.
You call it whatever you want.
Only meeples.
Those are starfish.
How was your guys' night? Did you have a good run? I didn't see what you were playing tonight. I saw your announcement, but I was setting up at the time. I gotta put Smoke and Mirrors out because that's just a fun game. Unless you guys want to play Handsome.
I don't know any of them, so you just
Perfect.
gotta like.
Well, okay, so let me give you a little overview here. So
It wasn't the
No,
Skulls
my
game,
point
the-
was like just pick.
that was BGA. Okay, the Skulls game.
Yeah, we played that.
We played that
Few
one
weeks ago.
with Glenn. You and I
Yeah.
played with Glenn, and we played Smoke and Mirrors. Let's play. You like word games?
Sure.
Can you handle a word game?
Yeah, I can handle one.
Are you
I'm not good
educated?
at it.
Are you? And I think that is the question. And
No, I'm
are you
kidding.
educated, and do you not have
I'm
any sort of language disability?
Well,
Okay.
that's it.
So we're gonna play Handsome. This is an easy game. I will let you shuffle this.
Unsleeved cards. What is this?
Well,
They
they
don't
wouldn't
fit-
fit
they
in
don't
his
fit
little
in the
wallet.
envelope.
of it.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Should custom
Look at
print
this.
some.
We've got nice.
Oh, wow.
I like
Oh,
these.
wow.
I am stocked, man.
Fancy.
I'm
Fancy
dug into these
there.
drawers. So everybody gets a pad.
Okay.
Everybody gets.
And pad.
A
Gold
pencil.
fiber. What is?
Oh boy, they're
diamonds.
very upscale too. Ooh, look at these pencils, pre-sharpened and everything. Oh, but damn.
This is hard. This is day 4 for me. So I've been playing. I've been running a 4-game streak here. We played High Frontier on Saturday, Ryozan on Sunday, then Mechs vs Minions yesterday, and now today we're just kind of doing little smaller games.
Decompressing.
Yeah, this is definitely a lighter fare. Okay, so Handsome, 4 players.
Okay.
Deal 3 cards to each player and 1 to the center of the table. Each player then plays 1 of their cards to the center. So, the way this game works is you're going to get a hand of cards. And these cards are all consonants.
Okay.
Okay? And every round, you're going to look at your cards, and you're going to end up with 2 in your hand. Okay? And you can only use each card once. So, for instance, you're going to have cards that you keep in your hand that only you can access.
Okay.
Okay, and there are going to be shared cards out here that we can all access.
Okay.
Your objective is to create the longest unique word on the table. So the way the restrictions are is you may use consonants from the 5 available in the lineup and the 2 in your hand. You can only use each consonant card once in your word. There are a couple of cards that have 2 letters on them. You can only use 1 of those letters. Okay.
One of those right there.
That one you can use. I'm trying to remember.
Jazz.
JZ and QX are wild cards, and they count for both suits. Oh, that's right. These are suited cards. Okay.
Yeah, I
So
was trying to figure that out.
yeah, these are suited
They're
cards.
little suits too.
So there are 3 suits: necklace, bow tie, and bolo.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
Definitely.
when you make your word, you can use any number of vowels.
Okay.
Y does not count as a vowel. Y is a consonant.
In other words,
Y
we're
vowels.
supplying the vowels just out of.
Correct, and as many times as you want
Okay.
of vowels. Write your word down and keep it secret. You may never create a word that has already been created by any player during a previous round. So every time we write 4 words down in a round, those words now will no longer become playable. If you break that rule, your word is crossed out and you score 0 points.
Okay.
When all players have created a word, all players reveal simultaneously and announce their word. Be sure to reveal any letter cards from your hand that were used in your word. Scoring is based on majority of cards within a suit. Starting with the necklace suit, determine which player used the most necklace cards in their word. This player scores 1 point. If it's a tie, all tied players score a point. Same for bow tie, same for bolo. And then the longest word scores a point.
Okay.
So you could at most make 4 points in a round if you happen to score all of those higher than anybody else or tied with everybody else. Makes sense?
But you would have to, like the corresponding card. So like if I did, like if I had a necklace, a bow tie, and a bolo.
They would each count. That would each be 1 card in that suit that you've used. But if somebody else did 2 necklaces and no bolos, they would beat you on necklaces, but you would beat them on bolos.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't know. I mean, yes, theoretically, but probably not theoretically.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Unlikely. But the wild cards do count for both. So when you use the letter J or Z on the one card like he had,
so like
or the letter QX, the other wild is a QX, they will count for both types when you're scoring because they're hard to use.
Okay.
The SY card has no suit. It will help you create more words and will help you extend the length of your words, but doesn't gain advantage in any specific suit. You may only use one of the 2 letters listed in your word. So there's an SY card. You can only use one of those letters, and it doesn't count for a suit. It only counts for longest word.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
And what's the rule?
9 points.
The one rule I can't break.
Don't repeat words.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can break it, but if you do, you don't score any points.
Got it.
So just so you know, there are 18 cards, 7 necklaces, B, C, H, L, P, R, W, if you care, 5 bow ties, D, G, M, N, V, 3 bolos, F, K, and T, 2 dual letter cards, and 1 SY with no suit. So you dealt. So we'll start with Derek.
Okay. Well, I'm not giving you my wild card now.
Select 1 card to go to the center. Okay, Paul? Share.
Can I use spellings of words like the cool kids in the 90s and use lots of Z's in it?
I expect to see you
Like
whip out the numbers for letters.
Trays.
Definitely not.
Like,
Lots of necklaces. I feel like I need to balance this with a V bow tie card. Michael? And the bolo. F. F, V, P, L, and D. And now with 2 cards in your hand, make the best word you can. Do not repeat consonants. You can repeat vowels.
Unless the consonants are already out there, I assume. You can't double it. Or
You can't
just
double
keep-
consonants at all.
Got it. So if I have
They,
same consonant,
you never will.
okay.
There's only 1 consonant
Right,
for
right,
each
right.
card.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Are you gonna use both of these in my hand?
You don't have to.
But
But
I
only
could.
you-
I can
but-
use up to both.
You can use
one,
all
0,
of them.
1, or both. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can use up. Basically, any word you're going to come up with could have a maximum of 7 consonants.
This is a terrible game for me. My wife should be playing this game.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay.
do.
I'm assuming I can try different things on my paper since it's just like whatever.
Absolutely.
I just threw an obligatory Z in there. I think it should count.
See, this is where it's unfortunate that I don't have any sort of sound alerts set up for us because it would just, it would create a feedback loop. because then chat could just sit here and pelt us with distractions while we're trying to come up with a word. And when you're done, just put your cards down over your pad to hide your word. And
I did it.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
It's
I
okay.
could do this for a long time. So.
I have a feeling someone else is probably.
he's a college
gonna check
professor.
this out.
He's highly educated.
Yeah, you are highly educated.
Yeah. That PhD degree and a couple bucks would get me a cup of coffee.
Whoa! You want fries with that?
Exactly.
According to those billboards I drive by, it's the #1 private college in Oregon.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that true?
I don't know, but what
They've
ranking-
got. I mean, there's all these different rankings.
Yeah,
they're actually the largest private university in Oregon now.
Yeah.
I think what happens with those rankings is, like, let's say U.S. News
Yeah.
is ranking regional, and
Yeah.
it's like all these regional colleges, and then George Fox will look and say, "Oh, we're higher in this overall ranking than any of the other colleges
Yeah.
in Oregon, so we're the highest."
Sure.
Even though in this overall regional ranking we're like 38 or so. They'll massage it any way they
All
can.
data is subject to interpretation.
It is. Yes.
Well,
Okay, now you've got
I'll
me all
just-
distracted. So. And it doesn't help me to be in my hand unless it's just the suit that I'm trying to accomplish, right?
Kind of, or suits. I mean, basically, you have access to some things that nobody else does
Okay.
that can be taken
All right,
advantage of.
fine, I won't
Okay.
belabor this.
So go ahead and reveal your cards. And since Michael's out, we'll start with him. Actually, Derek, we'll start with you.
flavored.
Flavored.
Yeah.
Nice.
FLAVO.
Oh, so no.
There's no R, so you can cross your word out.
I'm an idiot.
Nice to you played
It's a
them.
good start. Paul.
Bleed.
Bleed. BLEED. Perfect. So your word is valid. We'll score it here in a minute. I played shovel. SHOVEL.
Nice.
My word is flaccid.
Flaccid. FLACID.
Nice.
Great words. Okay, so
Snickery.
then
That's
let's
a
score
snicker
up
word.
then necklaces. I think.
I had two
I
necklaces.
definitely
I
win.
have two.
Oh, wait a minute. Pardon me. I believe you have misspelled flaccid.
No, I've not.
Flaccid has 2 C's, does it not?
Does it?
Quick to Google.
Google this.
Just put Placid in there.
Just
Like Lake Placid.
don't
I
search
guess.
flaccid and do an image search.
Placid. Space.
Dictionary
ED.
flaccid. 2 C's,
You're right.
indeed. Flaccid.
Change it to a P.
So
So
Add
you were
that
right,
cheat.
he was wrong. Yeah.
I was right. His word is not valid.
Hey, at least you didn't not just make a letter up.
This is true.
Hey, I got a word.
Okay, so
Oh, I think I thought that was
necklaces. So you had
Two.
2
B and L.
B and L, and I had H and L. So we each score a point. So you just put a tally mark, like over here on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1. Then we'll score bow ties. I used 1, and so did you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we each score a point for that.
Okay.
And then bolos, neither of us used the bolo, right?
So we
Correct.
score one.
Okay, so none of that. And then longest word, I actually have 6 letters.
Okay.
And
Fine.
you have 5. So I will score a point for longest word. And that's a round of handsome.
All right.
First to 9 wins. All right, Derek, your shuffle and deal.
Okay, so 3 or 4. 3.
3, sorry, and 1 to the center. Yeah, this game is definitely up my alley. As a,
You played
word
Wordle,
games.
don't you?
I played Wordle. I used to play Wordle. I don't
Oh.
anymore. Well, New York Times kind of like
Oh,
blocked
put it
it
behind
behind
a
a
paywall?
firewall. It's
Yeah.
like or a paywall. Yeah, it's like, no. Oh, just sign up for a free account. No, I don't want to. So I just stopped playing it. But it's fun. I love Wordle.
Developer of that got rich real quick.
I should hope so. I mean, it's a fun game.
I don't like Wordle because you can lose through no fault of your own.
There are conditions where you are
You
literally
run out of-
randomly selecting.
Right.
I
Well,
encounter
or there's so many. Yeah, you might early on do really well. You get, I got 3 of that thing, and it's like, okay, but there is more than 6 words with those 3 letters.
with
in
the
those
rest of the
positions,
combination.
Yeah.
Yep,
And there's
absolutely.
not many, but I mean, there's a couple of.
But it does
spots
happen.
yeah.
That's frustrating. I do agree. And usually for me, I mean, my stream says it. Luck is my dump stat. So I have no luck at all. So those situations happen. I quite often lose.
Have you played Upwards? It's
No, I know what you're. I know the game
three-dimension-
where you
kinda
build up the
three-dimensional,
words.
yeah.
Yeah, you can change a word after it's been played.
right, and then you count the points in the stack. So that's
Yeah, that's
kind of cool.
cool idea. I do play Words with Friends with my my stepmom. We play quite a bit. I like to think I win more than I lose, but I mean, we're pretty even at Ash.
No.
All
I
right,
have to
so
lay
now
one out
you have to
this
lay one
time.
down.
Yeah, well, whatever. I guess the letter N.
The letter N. I'm going to rotate these for the camera.
Oh, I
just-
see. Okay.
I'll put a B in there. A C. Ooh, that combines well with a K. I'm going to do that. And a V. You may begin.
Let's see. I made sure that I had all the letters this time around.
I usually check 2 or 3 times before I commit.
Does the software name
better
count?
one to do?
Can I use a software name of the software?
I don't think you can use proper names. I could be wrong though. Let's take a look here. Oh, interesting. One
Oh.
thing we haven't been doing that we probably should is that you're supposed to play your cards face down,
What?
so that you don't see
Oh, so
whether
nobody
people
knows.
played.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes
So
sense.
moving forward, we should do that.
So then we wouldn't get to use other people's letters.
No,
you-
once
you
they're
reveal
all
them
done,
after
then we
they're done.
flip them.
Yeah, you flip them after you played them. So
Oh.
you play
So
our,
there's
play
no
our face down,
there's no strategy and
combinatorials or avoiding. Yeah.
Okay.
right. You can't pre-plan or try to
Gotcha.
goose the suits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was playing that way in these first.
I don't think so either, but
I was paying attention.
Very
This time
good.
I was like, oh great, I don't want to do any of them, but whatever. So yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna put it in a bracket while you read that, and then I'm ready to play.
a player may challenge the validity of another player's word. Choose an agreed upon internet dictionary as the final arbitrator and look up words when appropriate. A
The
fake
internet
word must be
dictionary.
crossed
Google.
off, and that player receives no points for the round. There's no penalty for an incorrect challenge. It doesn't say you can't use a name. I just feel that's kind of
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Yeah,
It adds
that's
2
where,
letters.
Like what is very few.
wow. Okay, are we good?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
let's reveal.
Okay.
Go ahead and show your cards. That's fine. ST, it's a nice combo in my hand. S&T. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
All right, Derek played quiz.
No, I played quick, and then if I get to use a software, it'd be quicken.
Quicken is
is a
a
word.
word.
Oh, it
It's
is.
an
Yeah.
adjective.
That's just a
Oh,
word.
okay.
You're fine. Quicken is valid.
It's a verb, but it's an old verb. But
Yeah.
Sure.
Quicken.
Yeah.
I did have it in the
To
parentheses.
bring alive.
It's like
All right.
the quickening, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There could be only one.
Yeah.
I just know it's the book or bookkeeping
The bookkeeping
software.
software. Okay, so we'll start with Paul.
Balance.
BALANCE. Valid. Mine is cabinets.
Dang it.
CABINETS.
Nice. I banked.
Banked. B-A-N-K-E-D. Very good. And Derek, you said Quicken.
Quicken.
Q-U-I-C-K-E-N. Very good. Quicken. Okay. So now let's score points, starting with necklaces. Balance used 3. Which I think is better than me. So 1 point for necklaces for Paul.
For balance.
Yep. Now for bow ties, I only used 1.
I have 2.
I have 1.
I used 1.
Okay, so 1 point for you for balanced. And then bolos, I used 1.
2.
You did use 2, in fact.
I used none.
Okay, and then longest word,
I have 7 letters.
I have 8.
I have 7.
I have 6.
So a point for me.
No, it was a little more competitive that time.
You were.
Painfully so. No, but I mean, it was like.
You got a point. I mean,
Yes, I
that's
got a
still
point.
pretty good.
Well, I mean,
What he's saying is, these two
It was
idiots
harder.
over here didn't have to cross their word out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, that makes it easier. Hey, Time Roller, thanks for the visit. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Have you played Handsome by Button Shy Games? If you are a word person, this is the game for you. And it doesn't take too long. And you discover who is and is not a word person very quickly because they get very frustrated. Okay, so we are playing them face down and then. We do see
but
the one
this
revealed.
one's face up.
Yeah,
right?
we do see the one that's revealed.
Do, 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 do.
I should have just kept the one that I saw, but whatever.
Put that. Oh, that's so
Okay.
Go
letter.
turn around.
I'm first.
Yeah, super story.
Well, I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter if we're playing down, face down. It really doesn't matter.
Bam!
But
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let's hope it doesn't spell anything crazy.
No. Okay.
we just put a word right out there. All right.
That's that Y in.
The letter V. The letter N. Ooh, the JZ.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
And the letter B. Nexus and bow ties are popping up there.
That didn't take you too long.
I see patterns.
Is that like I see dead people?
You play Boggle?
Probably
Boy,
the
that
same.
relies on patterns.
I don't play it, but
My son is really good at that.
word searches are not hard for me. I edit everything in the office. Anytime anybody wants to like write something up and they want to be serious about when they send it out, they send it to me first.
Yeah, that
You get
handle pretty well, but yeah.
get less and less of those recently.
I wish that my boss would send his emails to me first.
I was saying
Yeah.
maybe he just threw them into like a large language model so he has someone else proofread it.
No, apparently we don't believe in that. I guess I could do it,
Oh, here you go.
right?
Maybe
I mean,
it's
there is the advantage of also doing grammar and punctuation and all that. I make sure all the Oxford commas get put in. I did tease my HR person. I was like, she's like, "What are you talking about?" The Oxford comma divides that last little bit, unless they're supposed to be together.
Yeah. Like the song.
Yeah.
XKCD.
Vampire Weekend.
XKCD
you
recently
go.
did a comic about it where he was like talking about the Oxford comma, but it was like he was making up all these other commas. So he had a sentence that like had just comma after every word, and it's like this is the MIT comma, this is the Oxford comma, this is the Harvard comma.
I think this is legitimate because it's the name of a food.
Kazakhstan, I think probably fits on this one. Okay. That doesn't repeat anything.
Okay.
You didn't repeat anything
Okay.
else in that one actually. In Kazakhstan, is that what you're trying to say over there? No, there's 2 Ks.
Is everyone else have a letter?
I don't know. I
Not
think
even
Michael's still
close.
working
Oh,
on
not
this.
even close, so I could keep working on it. I thought
Yeah.
maybe
If
you
you want
guys
to.
were just done.
No.
I'm just over here yammering.
Yeah.
This is what I do. Since chat can't do it for us, I'm going to sit here and heckle you while you're trying to go with your word. Knowing my luck, I'd probably just spout one and you'd be like, "Hey, that's in there."
combinations, but then I'm like,
Yeah, all the words that I can think of that use the interesting letters that have other letters that are not available. So.
Mhm.
yeah, I can't really think of anything, so. Alright.
As I was saying that my wife refuses to play this game with me.
Really? She's not a word person?
No. Although her spelling has improved under my constant harassment.
Yeah, like I said, Lynn would really like this. So.
Cool.
You buy these individually? You buy them as a kind of a set? These
Both. The last couple times I've gotten them, it's been on Kickstarter where they're
Like,
doing
there'll
new
be like
ones.
one game, and then, but you can buy it.
Or several, whatever they're doing. They published a couple. Like I got the Mysticana was what I backed, but then I also grabbed Skulls of Sedlick and Tussie Mussy. So yeah, usually if I get one, I'll get like three because they'll give you like a set. You'll get like they're usually like $10 a piece,
Right.
but if you buy like three, it'll be like 25.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll grab a couple extra. So I've got this little,
Are they all like,
That's
this
it.
little shelf here. I printed just to stick them all in.
are they all like well-known designers? Like, I know Tussie Mussy, obviously.
Well, yeah, Tussie Mussy is Elizabeth Hargrave, obviously. I don't know. I mean, I have a hard time tracking designers except for Vital Lacerda.
Like that big
Sir. Speaking of which, I'm under strict orders to send your games home with you tonight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The positive thing being that not all of those games over there are yours. Some of them are
Okay.
mine also, but
Kathy,
you have several here.
Kathy's like, send those damn games. No, that's alright.
I'll even sneak one in on you that you don't expect.
Someone can't stop buying games. We're running out of room.
Oh,
what you
okay.
talking
No, I
about?
know that.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Paul. Already taking a
Hey,
Already.
the George Fox
How you
game
doing
library.
there? How you doing?
The only word I can come up with is 4 letters long. It's horrible.
Well, if it's in the right suit, it might still be worth a point.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a winner.
Fine. I hate it.
I love so
I'm
it
not
makes me
happy about
it
it.
really makes me curious about your writing process when it comes to your sermons.
I'm
though.
terrible
It's
at
like-
writing.
Really?
That's
He
the
just
funny
goes-
thing.
You're just good at delivering.
Awful. Yeah.
Here's what he does. He types in the scriptures and asks ChatGPT to write a sermon
No.
for him now.
Nah.
I am adamantly opposed to that.
He did. I think you used a. You used a.
I used an AI image generator 2 weeks ago.
No. For the one that you were listening to, that you transcribed.
Oh,
transcribed.
no, I
it. You
use
had the
Word to
transcription.
transcribe other people's work so I don't have to listen to it because I can read
Oh,
about 4
yeah.
times faster than I can write.
Yeah.
Or listen to it.
Yeah. Is there
Okay.
like a bank of sermons, like websites that have like banks of sermons?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure
you
you
do.
do. You do.
No, but like, oh, I figure I could have
but you
figured.
can find written, well, especially like famous historical.
Well, I know, yeah, but I'm just figuring like for churches. So like maybe
for
they have
certain
thematic things.
Yeah,
to say, like
exactly.
I
I need a
yeah.
4 sermon series for
yeah,
this passage or
on,
whatever.
like,
And
Also-
there's books with illustrations, you know, like
And people have been using, like ChatGPT for that recently, and it's really scary to see just because it's so fraught and it's so easily
oh sure,
like,
You
twisted
really have
into-
to
yeah,
vet it.
you really have to know your stuff.
yeah.
Because if you don't know your stuff, you're liable to start moving in this direction really easy or
Yeah.
this one, and you could say one thing one week and then flip and say something different the
Sure.
next. It's
And it was
bad.
all the same passage.
It's
yeah.
real bad.
Okay, we all have worries, so here we go.
You should develop the
you got this.
ChatGPT for sermon.
For pastoral
yeah, pastoral services.
Well, that's like if somebody was going to do it, what would be the best thing to do would be to be able to say to ChatGPT or something like that, like I want just a general outline, but it has to be done in this tradition, with these
Sure,
authors,
yeah.
and it's okay at doing that right now, but it's really bad at actually summarizing
Yeah.
their stuff.
All right.
Okay. So I got Blazing.
Wow.
Blazing.
nice.
I got
What?
Barn.
Barn. Barn. Good?
Hijab.
What? Sorry?
Hijab.
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 Hijab. Okay.
Danish, as in the
Danish, the delicious breakfast.
right, which I
pastry.
don't think is capitalized in that context.
Oh, no, definitely not. Danish. Perfect. All right, so we all have valid words.
Yeah.
So let's look at necklaces. I have 2.
I have 2.
I have 2.
I have 0.
No, no, you have an H.
Oh yes, I have 1.
You have one. Okay, so we each get a point. Then bow ties. I
I have one.
have 3.
I have 0.
I have 2.
Okay.
Oh no, I have 1. Sorry.
Point for so point for me.
Okay.
Now bolos.
1.
1.
0.
So Derek and I each get a point.
Yes.
Longest word. I have 7 letters.
I've got
I have
6.
4.
High 5.
Okay, so I now have 8 points. So 1 point to finish.
I feel like you're just picking.
Let's roll for cannons.
Shoot him! Shoot him in the face!
Shoot his dumb face! How dumb am I if I've got all the words? Alright, so let's see if I can get 1 point out of this next round.
Keep it up. We're gonna go find.
You know-
stock manipulation.
No, you know what you do is you find a dexterity game. Tiddlywinks, here we go. I hate dexterity games.
I don't even know. Outside
Paper
of like
football.
Jenga, I don't know how many I actually know.
Actually, Jenga I've done pretty good at. Like we did like massive Jenga at a Christmas or at a summer picnic one year, and it was me and my daughter and somebody else, and we did get to the point literally where you could not move one
Right.
without making it fall, and it was my turn, and I did go up there and just karate chop that sucker right out of there. They could not believe I had done it.
Well, and the Jenga rules it's cooperative, right? It's kind of like all win or all lose, or
I don't know. I
Or
think
is
the
it-
first person who knocks it down is kind of the loser, I guess. But
we just played it for the first time in a very long time, and I was like, oh, that's the rule. So
interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I could be. Yeah, it was something different than what I expected. But, let's see. I don't know which one to put down there. It's just I don't know if it like should leave the general with the harder letters or the more common ones. Probably the less common ones.
W, B, J, Z, and L. Do your worst, players.
So you want to go with flavored again?
Is that with a U or?
Wimbledon. Really cool word.
You were commenting on how unlikely it would be 4 points on the word. I did it last round.
Oh, you did.
but I tied. So it's not that I got ahead for
Right, right. And
I
I was
just scored.
assuming it was, ahead, but yes, you tied. Yeah, because I think getting ahead would be impossible with everybody. Well, I'll do this, I guess.
I know of exactly one person that would always sit down and play this game with me, and she lives on the coast. Alex Brown, if you ever watch this, this is the game for you and me.
You have a word yet?
I do. I'm working
Processing.
because it's a word.
I mean, I could have just
Okay.
done something, a smaller word, and just put the nail in the coffin.
All right.
That feels disingenuous.
I don't even know if this is a word, but
Excellent.
Find out.
Those are the best words. Oh, are we ready then?
Okay, we're ready.
Reveal your letters.
I was an N off of javelin.
That's a good word. All
I
right.
didn't pick that up.
Michael, what's your word?
Taliban.
Taliban.
Oh, nice.
Boy, I guess so. Taliban. Okay.
One might
Derek?
argue that's a
I got-
proper noun, but
Well, but there's nothing in the rules saying you can't use a proper
Yeah.
noun technically, so
Well, you
Giblet.
can't use it as a lowercase to. Okay, whatever.
you can't do. I mean,
I think you can.
is that valid? I don't know. I thought Taliban was a proper name, but I could be wrong.
I got
Well, if it is,
giblet.
Giblet.
Cross it out.
G.
giblet.
No, J. There's a alternative spelling with a J. Per Merriam-Webster, giblet is a variant spelling of giblet, which refers to edible visceral organs of fowl, typically used in cooking.
I think Merriam-Webster's allowing for people that can't
Spell.
spell. That's why you never tell somebody to look up how to spell something in the dictionary. It's like that dictionary's for definitions, not for spelling.
Yeah, no.
All right, so you're saying
or less commonly from Merriam-Webster, not.
I challenge you to find me a piece of literature that spells giblet with a J.
Really? You want-
But I'll allow it. All right, so Giblet. Okay, gotcha. Giblet. What do you have, Paul?
Tableaus.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. If you saw a paper written by a student with the word giblet in it with a J, would you mark it as wrong?
I would write.
Exactly.
Do
Okay.
you require your students to use a single?
Classical English. Okay.
What are they writing giblet for in a history paper?
Yeah, for
Good
sure.
stuff. Tableaus. That's
Yes.
a great word. I love it.
Yeah.
Tableaus. Nice.
I can't do anything with those consonants. I'll just throw my own vowels.
Put all the vowels in. Exactly. I only used one vowel. Jeweler. Jeweler.
Oh, boo.
There's only one E in there?
Well, there's three E's, but it's
Oh.
only one vowel.
Got it, right.
I just put the
repeat
same vowel
vowels.
in all the time. Okay, so Michael.
I had a proper name. I'm crossing mine out.
Oh no,
No,
we didn't. No. We didn't rule out proper names.
No, it's fine.
The game does not specify that you can't use proper names,
Right.
and you spelled it correctly. I have no problem with you
Yeah,
using it.
that's fine.
That's perfectly fine.
I don't
Taliban's
know.
good.
I
Taliban's
think-
good.
I think
He was trying to
cheats.
use Quicken,
It was
and
a
he
nice...
thought that it was a proper name, so it's fine.
But it wasn't.
But he
Well,
thought it was, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So necklaces.
Okay.
You is your N? It's bow tie. So you used two.
I used to.
I used three.
Dang it. I used
You got it.
two.
Okay. So good for me. We can finish it out though, of course. Bow ties. I used one.
I used
You used one.
one.
None.
No, you did.
One
Giblet.
giblet.
J, and you used.
No, no bow ties. Tableau.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, so everybody but Paul scores a point. Bolos.
I have one.
I have one. Two. With your JT. Oh, that's right. J counts for bow ties too.
Yeah.
Did I counted that on mine. We all used one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Two. So you get a point all by yourself for the bolos.
Hey, look at me.
Longest word I think is tableaus. That's eight,
I
right?
don't know how many
Yeah.
is Taliban.
I've only got seven. It's
Oh,
Taliban 7. So yeah,
So
one
I
point
got
for length.
a point for that.
Yep.
For being creative.
Yep.
But not
Excellent.
enough to keep you from winning.
Well, no, but you could. I mean, if you could catch up, I just want to preclude that. So yes, 10 points. End game.
Cool.
Okay, so in Derek's defense, it looks like giblet can be a J when used for something like a crock. Like it's little things that you put, like the little buttons.
Yeah, see? Quit talking smack.
Keep gibbets securely in place in your Crocs with the jib clip fastener. A safety clip for your gibbets.
If it's a proper name.
Okay. I'm not up with the pop culture.
I'm not either,
references, so I guess that's what we get.
I was curious.
So there you go, kids. That's handsome. These guys probably regret playing this game with me. I usually get one in, and then that's it. They're like, no, we don't play that game with you anymore, and that's okay. I appreciate that. Great word game, though. I mean, it really challenges. Honestly, obviously, the game rewards you for having a very broad. Well, the word escapes me now that I'm talking about words.
Grasp of the language.
Well, yeah,
Vocabulary.
a very large vocabulary. So those of you that are well read will find this game to be very, very much simpler. Just remember to use real words, all you Harry Potter fans. No spells. Spells don't count. It's 8:40. We could play another quick one, or we could just call it good. It's up to you guys. I have not played Tussie Mussy, so if we want to play that, we'd have to learn. I am familiar with Smoke and Mirrors and Skulls of Sedlec, but we played that recently, so... Well, we played Smoke and Mirrors too, right? Somebody played Smoke and Mirrors recently. I know we've played it. Oh, that was with... I think that was Jim and Derek and I on a Sunday. We played Smoke and Mirrors. And we played Mysticana. You and Glenn and I did. Yeah. So we can play Tussie Mussy. I mean, we can play any of these, I don't care, but if you guys are good, we can also just call it a night. I will leave it to you.
Don't matter to me.
What do you think, Paul?
I might let you guys carry on if you want to carry on and head out.
That's okay. Perfectly fine. What do you think?
That's fine with me too. My
We
wife
just-
would probably appreciate it.
Sure. We just
Especially if
wrap it.
I'm hauling like 200 pounds of games back to my
Perfect. Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah. Unless Michael, if they want to go, you want to play Mastermind with me, we can play that.
Mastermind.
Dude.
Like the old.
Yeah,
So
like that.
get this. I swear, Mastermind has come up in conversation at least 3 or 4 times in the last 2 months, and every time I've talked about it, nobody knows what it is.
I've heard of it. I've never played it.
So we were at Fred Meyer on Friday, and I saw it, and I'm like, I have to buy this, obviously, because there are plenty too many people in my life recently that don't know what it is.
What?
And so I have a copy of Mastermind unopened over there that I want to break out at some point, but we don't have to do it tonight. It's a code breaking game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Basically,
Playing
way
between two
back.
players.
you put the
Like the
pattern, and then the
70s,
person has to
right?
guess
Oh, yeah.
what the pattern
Yeah.
is, and you get so many
I
turns.
think he was probably
to do it.
older
To
than
get
you.
it. Oh.
I think it is, for sure. Yeah, simple premise, and it's a 2-player. One person is the code master, one person is the code breaker. And they get 10 chances to break it.
Cool.
It just teaches you basic, logic, process elimination type
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, it's words. We know how Michael
Terrible.
feels about words.
Terrible.
I mean, it's not quite words. It's all there. I think it's 6 colors. I believe there's 6 colors you can choose from.
Okay.
And so the code master sets up a code of 4. There was another game that dealt with cards and letters a long time ago. We had it. What was that game called? I'm going to have to look that one up. But basically, you had it was almost kind of a hangman-ish game, but it was multiplayer. And you had cards in front of you that made a word, and you'd reveal cards. I don't remember exactly how it played. I was very young when we had it. I just kind of messed around with the cards more than anything else. But anyway, kids, sounds like we're good for tonight. Unless you want to play Mastermind, but we can always break that out another time
Yeah. Let's
and do a stream at another time. So you will learn what Mastermind is, because I know you kids don't know what it is, and I'm going to educate you.
You kids.
Because that's what your dad is
You
here for,
kids.
is to introduce you to all the stuff you don't know. In the meantime, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. Love you guys, and I will see you later.